All right, guys. So welcome to the introduction to TenTrade and the client portal. My name is Tobi Okunuga. And in this particular webinar, what we want to achieve is to really expose you to all of the services that TenTrade offer, and most importantly, how to navigate these services and use the TenTrade platform optimally. Right. So TenTrade is much more than giving you access to trade. We also provide other things that will make you a complete and profitable trader. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is, so let's start from accessing the TenTrade website. Right. So the website is www.tentradefx.com. Or if you just go to www.ten.trade, okay? So it's going to also redirect you to this website. So this is the TenTrade website. This is, everything about the website. And what you want to do when you have the time is to go through everything on the page, right? You can see an aspect of the account of traders wanted. You see aspects of investing. You see other aspects about what TenTrade offers. And now save your fund is trading with TenTrade. All right. And when you go through the website, it shows in great detail everything that you'll be exposed to, as you can see, on all-in-one platform. Right. So we have an ecosystem that you should be a part of. All right, great. And then so for somebody that has not yet created an account with TenTrade, let's start from there. Okay, once you access the website, the next thing you want to do, if you are listening to me right now and then you've not created an account with TenTrade, right, you should. Where do you need to go to? You need to click on this button here called register. So let's open in a new tab. And then if you already have an account, you want to click on log in. So when you click on login, that's when you get access to your dashboard. But when you click on, so I'm already logged in, let me log out here. So for people that want to register, it's very, very simple. You want to register as an individual client or corporate, select the one that suits what you want to do. Most people will select an individual client. Okay, put in your title, your name, your date of birth, right? Your country of residence, okay, phone number and email, right? So you don't need to put in a promo code. Once you've done that, you want to click on I confirm, and then you will click on continue. Okay, so note what I'm about to say now, very, very importantly, very, very important. When you click on continue, right, immediately you'll be given access, you'll be taken to your TenTrade dashboard, which I'll show to you in a bit. Immediately, right? Now you will see that over here on this list here, there was no option for you to put in a password. Okay, so when you create an account, you click on continue, you already put in your email here. Immediately you create an account, by default, TenTrade is going to send you an email that contains your email address and the password that you'll be using to log into your TenTrade dashboard later on. Okay, so what I'm saying is that next time that you come to the TenTrade website, and then you click on login, you'll be taken to this page, right? And then you'll be asked for your email address and password. Now, this password that you need here, when you created the account, was sent immediately to your email address. So you go to your email address to get that password. Okay, and then later on, you can also change your password to whatever password you want to change it to. Okay, so let's click on login. All right. So as soon as you create an account, for example, this is the dashboard that you'll be redirected to. All right. So the next time that you want to log in on your own, you now need to log in with your email address and password. And that password was sent to your email address immediately. Okay. So this is your dashboard. This is like a pilot's cockpit, right? Where you have access to all of our tools, everything that you need to work, to use TenTrade services effectively and efficiently is on this dashboard. All right. So you don't need to go anywhere else or to a particular link to use TenTrade service. Everything is here. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do when you create an account with TenTrade is to do your KYC verification, right? This is standard across platform, okay, user accounts, right? So KYC is know your customer. So you need to do your proof of ID and then your proof of address. Simple. For proof of ID, you'll be asked for your probably your ID card or international passport. And for proof of address, you'll be asked for let's say water bill, light bill, or your statement. So it's a document that carries your name and the address of where you're staying. That's the proof of address. So once you submit both documents within 24 hours, usually, you should get a response from TenTrade stating that your account is verified. Now, why do you want to do your verification before you start trading? Is because so that when you start now, before you do your verification, we don't restrict our services to you. You can still fund your account, you can deposit, and then you can make withdrawals as well. But if you start trading and you don't verify your account, let's say you now want to make a withdrawal, you cannot make a withdrawal on the platform without verification, so that you won't think that, you know, there's some scammy activities going on. That's why we are telling you this beforehand. You want to do your verification first so that in the future you don't have issues with withdrawals, right? So because TenTrade is a highly regulated platform, and this is the system put in place in order to ensure amazing services, right? This is to be sure, because some people use some brokerage platforms for money laundering. Okay, so before you can make a withdrawal, we need to know that, okay, you are not just signing up on our platform for, you know, some dark activities, right? So those are one of the things put in place to ensure that people that come on the platform are actual traders. Okay, so fortunately, this particular account has already done the verification, but for a new account at the top, somewhere at the top over here, you are going to see a prompt asking you to upload the document, asking you to verify your account. And then you just follow that prompt, and then you see the place to upload your ID and address. It's a very, very simple process, nothing out of this world. If you can use Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, then you can definitely navigate that easily. All right. So next thing, once you've done your verification, is to make a deposit into your live account. All right. Is make a deposit. Now, you might be asking a question, why do I need to make a deposit before opening a live account? It's because there's a trend now that a lot of traders are just opening multiple live accounts without actually trading. Now, so we have a measure in place to be sure that only people trading wants to fund their account, or you are funding your account because you want to trade, right? So before you can create a live account at all, right, you need to first of all make a deposit, because everybody, you would have access to a wallet. All right. Funds, the left-hand side under funds, you see deposit funds. So you click on deposit funds. So two options there. Let me just highlight that. To make a deposit, either you click on deposit funds here, or on your left-hand side under the funds tab, you see deposit funds. Okay. So that's where you want to start from, to deposit. And then, so this is, I wish I started with a brand new account, right? But over here, it's going to show you to deposit to a wallet and deposit from. These are the different options available to you, right? So these are the methods of deposit. So if you are, for example, in the US, or you are in Canada or Australia, or wherever you are in the world, right, we can, and you want to deposit with a multi-currency bank wire. Remember that your MT5 account will most likely be in USD, for example. And let's say in your country, you guys spend Canadian dollars in Canada. So you can use a multi-currency bank wire to send money from your Canadian account into the USD account that TenTrade will provide you, right? You can do a direct bank wire, right? You can make a deposit with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with USDT, ERC20, or the Tron. You can make a deposit with CoraPay, with bank transfer. This is for people in Nigeria, right? So from your bank, Access Bank or GT Bank, any bank at all, you can make a Naira bank transfer, and then you get, and then your deposit would reflect instantly. All right. So for bank transfer of Naira, it is instant reflection. So usually under 1 minute, 2 minutes, you should see your money in your live account. But for Bitcoin, for the bank wires option, this will depend largely on the bank, on the international bank network. So you usually might like 24 hours or 48 hours, okay, for you to reflect. Likewise, for cryptocurrency, depending on the Bitcoin network, but usually within 24 hours, you should see a deposit. Likewise, Ethereum, likewise, USDT as well. Okay, so we have Neteller as well. If you're into Neteller, Perfect Money, or into Screw. All right. So let me just select it, for example. So let's select multi-currency bank wire, for example, and see what's going on. So when I click on continue, all right, so you can see the details you need for that transaction will be given to you. It's as simple as that. So for every method that you choose, you would have additional details to use that particular method, right? If you use Bitcoin, for example, right, and then you click on continue, right, you'll be given, okay, the address to make a transfer to, and then just go through all of those steps. All right, so over here, or you just scan this QR code, and then once it hits the account, your MT5 is going to be credited. All right, so let's do the last one. So the same thing similar to USDT. Let's see how to make a deposit with Naira bank transfer. So for Naira bank transfer, you want to select CoraPay NGN. CoraPay NGN, click on continue. All right, so over here, how much do you want to deposit in Naira? So let's say you want to deposit let's say 50,000 naira, for example, okay, you're going to receive the conversion. So 50K will be about $70, right? And then check out the exchange rate here. So the exchange rate is saying 1 naira, okay, is equal to 715. Okay, so 715 naira to $1, okay, which is less than black market rates. So it's still very, very okay. So once you do that, you want to click on continue. So when you click on continue, you also confirm that transaction, and then you'll be taken to the checkout page. The checkout page. So how do you want to make payments? Do you want to pay with your debit card? Okay, if is that, you put in your debit card details to make payments. Okay, if you want to pay with bank transfer, right, you'll be given the account to make a transfer to. So this is my bank account, all right? So just copy this and then you paste it in your bank, in your mobile app. I recommend that when you're doing this transfer, don't use your USSD, use your mobile app to make the transfer. I think it's a lot smoother with mobile app. And then this account that you'll be given will only be active for just 1 hour. So after 1 hour, please do not send any money to this account. So don't save this account somewhere so that next time you want to deposit, you use it. No. Okay, it is only valid for 1 hour. Okay, so as you can see, it expires so that you don't have issues with deposits in the future, right? Or you can select pay with bank option over your select of bank. So right now, just CUDA, your phone number, and then you follow the process. Okay, so that is that about making a deposit. So we have same day deposit, and then we also have same day withdrawals as well. So if you are withdrawing via all of these options, if you are withdrawing via Bitcoin, via cryptocurrency, for example, right? And then you are withdrawing during business hours, you should get your Bitcoin in your wallet same day. During working hours, during the weekday. But if you withdraw during the weekend, you would get your money in your wallet on Monday, all right? If you are withdrawing with the Naira bank transfer, Cora Pay, so let's just do that real quick and show you how it is. So to make a withdrawal under funds, you will see withdraw funds here. So click on withdraw funds. Okay, so from this account, let me just select this. So you have to withdraw to, where do you want to withdraw to? Okay, so if you select Bitcoin, for example, okay, good. So that's saying that you don't have any payment details saved. Please upload your payment details. So it's asking me to upload my Bitcoin address. So I'll click on upload payment details. Okay, you can see I want to upload BTC or anyone wants to. So let's say BTC, I don't have it offhand right now. So if you want to do for Cora Pay, which is a Naira bank transfer, right? You just put your bank details here. So your bank account number, bank name, and then the name, and then you click on upload. So this particular client has already uploaded these two details. So via USDT and wire transfer. So next time that next time that you want to withdraw, once you've added your payment details, when you want to withdraw, okay, so let me select USDT. So you can see payment details will now be active. Select, I select this, click on continue. Okay, not enough money. Let me select the account that has money. All right, click on continue. Right, then you put the amount that you want to withdraw. Minimum withdrawal is $10. Right, there's a withdrawal fee of 1%. Okay, so if you are withdrawing, let's say $100, okay, you'll be credited $99, and then you click on continue. Right, it's as simple as that. And one thing to note about withdrawals is that the method that you withdraw, the method that you deposit with, is the method that you need to make a withdrawal with. So if you make a deposit with Bitcoin, you need to also make a withdrawal with Bitcoin. If you deposit with Naira bank transfer, you cannot withdraw with Bitcoin. You have to also withdraw with the Cora Pay Naira bank transfer option. So garbage in, garbage out, garbage out. It's the same way that you deposit, is the same way that you withdraw. Now, I'm telling you this so that your withdrawal process will not be delayed, okay? Because there are people that would want to take advantage of the system. For example, the exchange rate of the Naira bank transfer is 715 to $1. Now, so imagine somebody depositing with at the rate of $715 and then wants to withdraw at black market rates using cryptocurrency. So you can see that it does not really work that way. So note it. So if you want to be withdrawing at black market rates, you have to also deposit at black market rates using your cryptocurrency or using USDT. Okay. Give me some feedback in the chat box, guys. Let me know if we are together thus far. Okay. If you are with me, type in a yes in the chat box. If you are not, type in a no in the chat box. All right. Awesome. Thank you. So that's how to make a deposit, and that's how to make withdrawals, and then to open a live account. So once you made a deposit, that deposit is going to go into your wallet. Okay. So once you make a deposit, next thing will now be to create a live account. So over here, it's very, very glaring on the top. You see the option to create a live account. All right. Type of live account. All right. So we have live accounts and then bonus accounts. So click on live accounts if you don't want any bonus. Right. So that means if you deposit $1,000, you would also have $1,000 in your account. If you select a bonus account, right? So TenTrade is giving 30% bonus by default on this account. So if you make a deposit of, let's say, $1,000, you'll be credited with extra $300. Okay, so let us start with the default live account. Okay, select your leverage. Let's say 1 to 200, currency USD, and then you click on continue. All right, so this particular account has reached the maximum for live account. All right, so maximum live account on TenTrade, and if you want to create more accounts, you would have to reach out to your account officer or reach out to support for you to be given access. This is to cut short people creating random live accounts and then just clogging up the server. Okay, so once you create your live account, immediately the login details will be displayed. Usually on this left-hand side, you see your MT5 ID, you see your login details, you see the investor password, you see the server details. So it's those details that you now use to log in to your MT5. So TenTrade does not provide MT4. Doesn't provide MT4. TenTrade only provides MT5, which is an advanced version of MT4. MT5 is a lot more stable, right, and a lot faster than MT4. Okay, and also as soon as you create your live MT5 account, these details would also be sent to your email as well. So you don't have to cram it. So it will be in your email so that you can always go back to it if you forget it. All right, good. So for you to start trading. Okay, good. So the next thing that I want us to talk about is, so now that you've created your account with TenTrade, you verified your account with TenTrade. Okay, you've also made a deposit. You've been able to log into your MT5 account. Now, guys, permit me or pardon me, on this particular webinar, it's to show you how to use the TenTrade client portal and also other services in the TenTrade ecosystem. So I might be making mention of things that you're already exposed to, but don't go just yet. Stay with me because there's some things that I'll talk about at the very end that you've not taken advantage of. And I'll be talking briefly about some things that we already know. Okay, so let's stick together to the end of this session. We should be out of here in about 30 minutes or so. Okay, so the next thing that you want to take advantage of on the TenTrade platform is the Ten Academy. So TenTrade has an academy over here. All right, now this is very, very beneficial for people, especially people that are just getting started trading, for beginners. So how do you navigate that? So just come to this left-hand side here. You click on the Ten Academy here, and then you see a drop down. So you have courses, you have ebooks, tools, and daily market news. Now, all of these are free. So when you click on courses, you see a lot of videos, okay, recorded by TenTrade, right, to show beginners how to trade from scratch. Okay, so from the very beginning of what Forex is, okay, we talk about fundamentals, about technical analysis, right, how to set up your MT5 platform, sessions, indicators, a lot of things in this academy that will be useful to you, right? If you want to learn about what a margin is, how to know a margin call, use margin, how to avoid it, right? So it's a very, very robust, instructive lessons that will be useful for beginners. It teaches you the fundamentals, and then the quality is also very, very top notch. So let us click on one, for example. Let's click on what is Forex. All right. And then you see this when you play it.
Hello there, traders, and welcome to Module 1.
All right.
What is Forex?
So this
Foreign
is
exchange of
Kenny Simon speaking, one of the senior educators on TenTrade. Amazing man, right? So he will be the one taking you through all of the content in this course. So if you're a beginner, you are just getting started, I recommend that you take the time to go through all of these videos. Trust me, it will set you miles ahead of traders that don't have good foundation. So this will help you get good foundation and a good grip on the Forex market. So the next thing and then it's free. Once you have an account with TenTrade, you get access to this for free, right? So next thing that you can get access to for free are ebooks. So when you click on ebooks, right, you can download about 4 or 5 ebooks here. So let us go for that to load up. Good. You can see trading for everyone, A to Z of trading, scalping method, basis of online trade. So you can view those ebooks. These ebooks are they're in PDF format. Okay, when you click on view ebook, for example, where you can see, it should take you to a PDF which you can read. So, and this is also very, very mobile friendly. So you can read it on your laptop or read it on your phone. Okay, so pardon my internet here. It's lagging a bit. All right. So I recommend that you also take your time out to go through these ebooks, right? Education is very, very important when it comes to forex trading. You can never learn too much, right? As you are learning, you are upgrading your skill set. All right. So take your time to go through it. Very, very instructive and fundamental lessons that you learn in this training. And it's well structured, guys. Trust me. Okay. Now, the other things that you can get to learn. So when it comes to tools, let's click on tools. Okay. What is on our tools? All right. So we have a lot of widgets available to you here. Now, like I said, when you are on the TenTrade dashboard, you have pretty much everything you need. Okay. All of the tools, education, software you need. For example, you also have something called the economic calendar. So instead of you going to a different website to go and check what's going on the news, you can just come to your TenTrade dashboard, and from your dashboard you can load up economic calendar. You can load up the heat map as well. Okay. So this is economic calendar. Good. So the calendar gives you reports of what's going on all around the world. Okay. High impact news and low level news as well. Okay. The heat map. So this lets you know what people are doing all around the world. Are they buying a particular currency or selling? Is there strength in a currency, or there's weakness in a currency? So you get to know all of that with the heat map. Okay, so if you are into heat map, this is a good tool that you can use, right? Market data, let's check out what is market data. Okay, so it's just so many rather. Okay, margin calculator, let's click on that, right? You want to check out each of these platforms. Okay, right? So if you know how to explain these numbers properly, right, it really, really help you. So this basically is telling you the current market price of different commodities, how they've changed within the last 24 hours. Okay, the highs and the lows. Okay, so this just give you an idea of those pairs. Margin calculator, you can see now this is for people, okay, that want to know your use margin, so that you don't have a margin call to know how many more positions that you can open. So let's say you have running trades, for example, it will let you know how many more lot sizes can you open. All right. So I won't go deep into margin because it's a different bug on its own. I don't want to get too technical. I'm just showing you all of these tools, okay, available to you on the TenTrade platform, right? If you go to, okay, you can also check out some videos on Fibonacci, right? Fundamental, let's check that out. Okay, so let me just delete all of this because of time. Okay, so this is a video on Fibs that you can check out, fundamental. Okay, also check that out real quick. Good. All right, so Exhaust the platform is a very, very robust platform. I kid you not. So let's go back to the dashboard real quick. Now, you also have something called daily market news. So when you click on daily market news, every day, every single day, Monday to Friday, we have new videos that is posted on this daily market news. So you can see this is 12 January. So this is today, right? So every day we post things you should look out for during the day or things that you should trade, daily market updates. Okay, so when you click on it, it's just going to be for about a minute or so. Okay, to just show you things to look out for the particular day, daily market updates, things revolving around fundamentals and how they are going to affect your trade. All right. So every single day is there. You can also check out TenTrade Instagram page and Facebook page for these daily market updates as well. All right. So these are things that is very useful to you in making very, very accurate trading decisions. All right. And then under downloads, what do we have? So downloads talks about our MT5 for PC. So if you want to download the MT5 for PC, right over here, you click on download, okay, for iOS, and then for Android as well, you come here, then you click on download. All right, so you don't have to go anywhere else to start searching for all of these, especially for this PC, right? You can just log into your TenTrade dashboard and then click on download immediately. All right. So next one is this. So we've already talked about the economic calendar. It's the same thing that we saw under tools, right? Good. So next thing that we're going to talk about is a very, very interesting program that we just launched. Okay, so and then this is the funded trader platform. Okay, how many of you guys would like to be able to one day trade an account size of $500,000? Okay, type in a yes if that sounds exciting for you in the chat box. Would you like to trade an account as high as $500,000? Okay, let me know your response in the chat box. Okay, if that sounds exciting to you, type in a yes in the chat box. Type in a yes, because one major issue that forex traders face is that you have serious bills to pay. Maybe you want to pay your school fees or you want to buy something, but maybe right now your current capital is, let's say, $50 or $100. And then you are trying to turn that $100 to $10,000 in 2 weeks. And then that's why you are probably greedy. And then you are over leveraging. You are making mistakes because you are trading under pressure. All right. So what if there's a way that you can start big and not just start with your small $100? You can actually start with as low as $10,000 and grow your way up, or start from the top, $500,000. So TenTrade just launched, we just launched a program called TenTrade, called the Funded Trader Program, whereby we are going to be giving traders access to real money, live accounts, okay, that you can trade. So this does not require you to do any challenge, right? Most of you might know other platforms that require you to do challenge, like the two-step verification. But with TenTrade, we don't need you're not having any challenge. We are giving you access to the money immediately, okay? And then we're also going to be giving you education as well. So just to be sure that you don't blow the account very, very fast, we'd also be giving you access to education, okay, to train you on the best way to grow the account and how to monitor it. So when you go to the website, Okay, under trading, you see this section called funded trader. You'll be able to read up everything about the program, right? But let me just skip right into what we have for you, the different ways that you can enter this here. Now, check this out. We have 5 account levels, right? The lowest in the second one, $30,000, and then the highest is $500,000. Okay, now everybody listening to me right now, you can get access to $500,000 in real money that you can trade, right? And then when you trade and you make profits, TenTrade splits with you, or you split with TenTrade 50-50, which is very, very generous, by the way. Okay, so let's start from this very first one. So we have the bronze here. For the bronze, when you get access to your 10K account, right, all we need from you to be able to withdraw your profit, you need to hit this target right here. So once you make 10% target, right, you can choose to withdraw your profit or you compound, right? If you withdraw your profits, okay, you get access to this 10K again to continue trading. But if you compound, if you choose to scale up the account, right, so your capital will increase from $10,000 to $30,000. So pretty much at every level, if you want to scale your account, once you hit the profit target, we will triple the capital that you have. So for somebody right now, if all you need to start is, let's say, $10,000, you only need to make 10% 3 or 4 times to get to $500,000. And if you are a good trader, okay, this shouldn't be much of a deal for you. Okay, so from bronze to gold to hit to for the scaling is 10%. If you are in gold already, right, and then you are scaling, you get to diamond, and then if you are in diamond, to scale, you only need to make a profit of 5%. So I think it gets really sweeter at diamond and master, okay, whereby you only need to hit a profit of 5% to scale. Okay, imagine you are a very good trader and then you have access to $500,000, and then every month you are making 5% every month. Okay, guys, don't worry, I'll give you access to ask questions shortly. Okay, so imagine you have $500,000, and then every month you're making 5% of 500K. 5% of 500K is, that's how much? That's $25,000. And then you are splitting 50-50. Okay, so that means every month you can be walking home with $12,500 easily every month. Now, most of us here are from Nigeria. Convert $12,000 to Naira. That's about that's almost 10 million Naira if my math is right. Almost 10 million Naira every single month, recurring. Okay, this is what the skill sets of trading can do for you. Okay, so as long as you know how to trade, right, this shouldn't be much of a deal. And TenTrade wants to give you that empowerment. So beyond us offering services of a broker, okay, we also, because we care about you and we know that a lot of traders can trade, but they don't have capital to get started, we want to fund traders that know how to trade, okay, because it's going to be a win-win scenario for TenTrade as well. When you make money with this particular platform, okay, you're splitting profit with us, right? So minimum trading days is 5 days, okay, for the first 3 levels, and then 10 days for the other levels. trading period to achieve targets, you have 30 trading days in order to do that. Okay, minimum trade size, good, right? And you have good leverage as well on all platforms. So check this out. When you get to gold, you are splitting profits with us 60-40. That means you take 60%, we take 40%. When you move to diamond, right, you take 70%, we take 30%. When you move to master, as a matter of fact, okay, we move to master, yes, 70 and 30. All right, there's somebody drawing on my screen. Okay, let us stop that for now. Give me a second. How do I cancel this? Annotate. Okay, so good. Okay, awesome. So I'm getting response right now. So here, so there's an update on this. Over here, you can see that trading period to achieve target is saying 30 days. So this will be updated, I guess, in the next 12 hours. Now, for bronze, instead of 30 days, this is 60 days. Okay, forgive us. This is 60 days to achieve the target. And then for every other levels, you have 90 days. So you have 3 months to make 10%. I think that's, you can't ask for a better deal than that. But for bronze, right, 60 days, which is 2 months, okay, to achieve 10%. Again, this shouldn't be a big deal if you are a skilled trader. All right, so let's talk about the cost of entry. How do you enter this program? Okay, now your fee to, let me do this, your entry fee to enter bronze, right, is $300. So with $300, you are getting access to $10,000. Okay, so that means with your first profit split, you are able to cover the cost of your registration fee and still pocket more change. Okay, so it's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. And then your $300 also gives you access to premium education. So you just don't get access to this. You only get access to education. Now, mind you, let me emphasize on a particular point, right? This drawdown here. Now we have a drawdown of 5%. So this is pretty much the only thing you have to consider. If to continue trading on our funded account that we give you, the maximum risk that we can incur is 5%. That means at any point in time, don't go beyond 5% loss. Don't lose more than 5% of the account. If you lose more than 5%, if you lose 5.1 or 5.01%, right, you lose access to the funded account. So that means your risk management has to be in check. Okay, has to be top notch in order not to violate this law. So this is the only rule that you should not violate. All right, and then you can do this for the bronze, the time to hit your target is 60 days, not 30 days. And then for every other packages is 90 days. Okay, so you have 2 to 3 months to achieve the target set. And then it gets really, really interesting for higher packages. For example, for diamond and master, to make just 5% profit, we are giving you a time frame of 3 months. Okay, so I don't think that is putting pressure on a trader to achieve target. Okay, 3 months to achieve 5%, I think is a great for a day trader. Okay, good. So let's remove the annotation and then move forward. Good. So minimum trade size for is 0.01. We also have very, very good leverage. And to get access to other accounts, right? For the silver, your registration fee is $900 to get access to $30,000. Okay, so Emmanuel wants to get access to 20K. All right, guys, I'm back. Apologies for that. My internet went off. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear and you can see my screen. Type in a yes if you can hear and see my screen. Awesome. Good. So I was saying you can take entry into any of the levels based on the registration fee here. All right. So for example, with $300, if you're a very skilled trader, you can actually access $500,000. All you need to do is to hit your profit targets and then use the scaling program that we have. So every time that you scale your account, we are going to triple that account. Now, when you look at the competition out there, I think we are the ones doing the most, okay, when it comes to scaling. There is no prop firm that is giving you triple, that is scaling your account times 3. Okay. All right. Good. So we have a good scaling program, right? So with $300, when you get in for 10K, when you start scaling your account, you can scale up until $500,000. So let me just take some questions because I can see some people asking me a question here. So Emmanuel and Matthew Sunday, get ready. So I'll start with Emmanuel. Emmanuel, please.
All right, Tobi, well
please unmute yourself and then ask your question.
Thank you. All right. So I was just going to ask, since you have actually already addressed the maximum drawdown, so I wanted to ask about profit target. So if I do not actually hit maximum drawdown, but I do not hit my profit target as well,
yes,
what happens?
Okay, so that you would have to communicate. If that ever happens, all you have to do is to send an email. Right now, we are still working on that particular term about what should happen when you don't hit your target. But evidently, if we are just going based off of this, with the time frame and what we are giving you as leverage, if you don't hit your target right now, you have to make a resubscription. Okay, but that can possibly change in the future, right? But as a trader, it's good to consider the risk, but you should also consider opportunities as well. Yes.
Okay, you know why I'm asking that is this, because while you're trying to hit the target, and you're pressuring yourself, right? That will make you to actually have a drawdown that you shouldn't ordinarily have. You understand? Okay. However, now that you've actually said it, so when you compare this, right, you're very correct with the scaling. I think you are the only one that is doing the scaling. But when you compare this with other at least I know of 2 or 3 other platforms, right? That their own subscription fee, is $99 for $15,000.
Okay.
While for $199, not even $300, for $199 is $25,000. This is the second stage now.
Okay.
So, and I think I may not be able to remember at the top of my head right now what the other conditions, but I think both the profit as well as the drawdown, they actually give more leverage, you understand, than this. So if resubscription will now have to come in here, right? Though I think your own number of trading days to achieve the target is cool. You said it's not 30 days, right? It's 60 days, right?
For the bronze and the 90 days for every other.
What is it?
For the bronze, 60 days. For silver, gold, diamond, and master, 90 days to hit the target.
Wow. Okay, so I think that's just the little difference. So, and I needed to really, because that subscription fee is actually high. And it should, in case you do not meet your target, while you do not actually have the drawdown of 5%, I think it will just be considered that, okay, still keep trading without having to, because this subscription is actually much. You know? That's what I wanted to find out. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Emmanuel. Okay, so thank you for your feedback, Emmanuel, right? But here is what you should look at. Everybody, now TenTrade is giving you access to easily a threshold, or is it threshold now? Look at the whole ideology behind what TenTrade is offering. Now we are giving you a quick route to get to $500,000. Okay, this is the quickest route to get to $500,000. Now, when you look at every other person out there, check out which quick route are they giving you to get to $500,000. Okay, and I believe strongly that it's not much. It's not like when you look at what we are offering and then the entry price point of $300, right? It's not so much compared to, you know, it's like being a trader, and then you are trading with a risk to reward. Okay, consider $300 as your risk. If you're a good trader and then you are able to ace all of this, consider your reward to be $500,000. Okay, will you think that accessing $500,000 with $300 is a bad bargain? No, it's an amazing bargain, trust me. Now, the only people that might be skeptical about this are possibly people that are not really sure of themselves as a trader. Now, the other thing that you should note is have a good skill set. And beyond just giving you access to this funded account, TenTrade is also going to be giving you training, premium training. And this training in themselves, in order for you to subscribe to those training, you most likely pay more than $300. Honestly, all right? So look at it beyond just the money take to the minimum to access it. Look at it from the point of, okay, what you stand to gain, all right? Look at it from like what you start to 500K, okay? I hope that makes sense. Honestly, right, it's a fair deal, but obviously, this is a new program that's already just dropping. As time goes by, obviously, it should be modified, okay? Better features are going to be added, okay, to make it very, very perfect for traders. But this is what we have right now in TenTrade, and then trust me, it is amazing. Okay, so based on where you want to start from, choose your poison, as they say. All right, so 30K, 10K, entry is 500, is $300. 30K is 900. So let's say you've gone through all of these things. How do you apply? So we wouldn't just give you access to all of this. Okay, you are going to have to go through a minor interview process. All right, because who wants to give you access to 10K without knowing that you know what you are doing? So it's not an evaluation, it's just let's say a vetting process to be sure that you won't just lose your account because you don't know what you are doing. So when you want to apply for this program, all you have to do is click on apply now. So let's click on apply now. You'll be taken to a page where we'll ask you for your details. Okay, so good. So you can see this. So click on apply for funding. So let's ask, can we get your first name? So let me use my name, Tobi Okunuga. You click on OK. Oops, last name, Okunuga. Okay. So nice to meet you. So this is just a brief history about TenTrade. So TenTrade has been operational since 2012. So read through this. Sounds great. Good. Okay. Your best email address. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your trading skill set? Okay. So because I'm still learning as well, I'll use 6. Are you currently trading live accounts? Yes or no? Okay, I do. I'll click on yes. How do I implement risk? So here would be a good place to really convince us that you understand risk management. All right, because TenTrade does not want to give just everybody access to money and they don't know what to do with it, right? Because TenTrade also has a risk of protecting that huge capital. Okay, so here, take your time out and craft out something amazing. So let me just give a default response here, all right? I risk 0.5% per trade, okay? And I averagely hit 1 to 3 risk to reward. Okay, default. So, but you can use more words to explain this. So because I'm doing this off the fly, that's why it's short like this. In a few words, give us an idea about your current trading strategy. Okay, so if you are into or you're into smart money concepts, or you are into double tick trades, right? So over here is where you give us a sense, an idea as to how you take entry. Okay, so let me just use a trade. Okay. Money concept, leveraging demand. Okay. Click on OK. So over here, you're going to put your phone number. So be very, very certain that you are using the right country. So if you're in Nigeria, put Nigeria here, and you want to put in your Nigerian phone number here. Okay, so let me just use, click on OK. So thanks for applying. So once you've done this, you will be contacted by TenTrade via either your email that you dropped or your phone number that you've dropped. Okay, so in that phone call process, it will be to possibly confirm everything that you've said and just little chit chat to be sure that we are dealing with a real person and walk you through the process of funding your account, of making the payment for the registration fee. It's as simple as that. Okay, so this is how you register for the TenTrade funded trader program. Okay, and it is pretty much the first of its kind as well. I've not seen many forex brokers that are doing this. So the fact that TenTrade is even doing this, I think, is because TenTrade wants to stand out. So I think we should even give TenTrade a round of applause. Trust me, okay? Because it is not also, it is a risk. Imagine a trader ready to give you access to 5,000 dollars, and then their entry at $300. So with this funded trader program, when you look at it carefully, TenTrade is the risk that TenTrade has is higher than the risk that you are having. All right, so you stand to gain more, literally, looking at it from an individual perspective. Okay, so we are seeing here. Okay, good. So if you have any other questions about the trader, you can just type it in chat or later on. Ask your question. So there will be other aspects of the TenTrade ecosystem. Okay, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so this is just one out of the many things that we have right now, and then we still have a lot more platforms, concepts that are coming on board the TenTrade platform. Okay, remember, we want you to be 10. Everything that you need to be a good trader that is profitable is what TenTrade is offering, and funding you is one of those many offerings. Guys, if this program makes sense to you, okay, please type in value in the chat box. If this looks like what you like to consider in the future or shortly, okay, type in value in the chat box. Let me know if this will meet your needs. If it will, type in value in the chat box. If not, not a problem. Okay, you can just, but know if this makes sense to a few of us here. Having access to trade with a reasonable entry. All right, guys, I'm back. My apologies. My network, internet is not on my side tonight. Okay, but let's move forward. So let's go to the. Oops, let's share. Good. Can you also see my screen, guys? Let me do this check again. Can you see my screen? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you give me some feedback in the chat box? And then we'll move on to the next aspect of what we have tonight. Okay, type in a yes in the chat box if you can hear me. You can hear me, and then you can see the screen. Awesome, Sammy. Good. So I recommend that you take advantage of what we have on TenTrade. Now let's go to the next aspect of let's go to the next aspect of what TenTrade offers. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the aspect of partnership. Partnership. So how can you partner with TenTrade and earn rewards? Okay, even if you are not trading. All right. So there is a way that you can on your own be some sort of a mini broker. Okay. What is the fundamental way that brokers make money? Okay, brokers make money basically via spreads. So for every trade that you place, okay, the forex broker makes money. And there's nothing wrong with that because they are providing a service for you. They are giving you leverage to compete in the foreign exchange market. Now, what if you can also start earning like a forex broker, such that for every client that you refer to TenTrade and then they place trades, you will also be making money per trade. All right, so let's say you refer 5 people, for example. For every trade that those people take for a lifetime, as long as they're registered on TenTrade with your unique URL, right, you're going to be making money per trade. It's called, in today, we could call it affiliate marketing. I think that's a word that most people can relate with. So affiliate marketing, the affiliate aspect of this, right? Even if you are not trading actively, you can be an affiliate, okay, and have your own unique URL, okay, market your link and TenTrade services. Once people register with your link and they start trading, you will start making money. So, and then you are making money residually for a lifetime. Okay, such that even if you are no longer in contact with the people that you refer, and then as long as they are still trading with TenTrade, you are making money for a lifetime. You can trust me, the rewards that you can earn with TenTrade is amazing. Okay, so let me quickly go to, let me show you something real quick. So how much can you earn with TenTrade, for example? So TenTrade can give you as high as $10 per lot. So let's say you refer a client, okay? You refer a client and then one client, for example, and then that client in a particular, let's say in a day, trades a lot of 1.0. So this is $10 per lot on Euro USD. Okay, so let's say client trades 1.0 lot size. Okay, you as the affiliate, or what we call it in our industry, we call it, you are an introducing broker. Okay, so what this means is that once the client trades 1.0 lot size on, let's say, on Euro USD, you will get around $10 per lot. So in order to make, let's say, $100 on a weekly basis, you just need your client to trade 10 lots, okay, weekly. 10 lots weekly would give you a residual income of $100. Okay, let me give you a very realistic model, okay, to earn, let's say, minimum $100 weekly. So how many clients can you get if you are very serious with trading, with being an introducing broker? Okay, an introducing broker. And there is no limit to how much that you can earn when you partner with TenTrade. Okay, So let's say your goal is to earn $100 weekly. Now I'm saying weekly because this is not so much. Okay, and then you referred, okay, let's say 10 clients, or let's say you have been doing this for, let's say 2 or 3 months. In 2 or 3 months, right, let's say you referred 20 clients, which is very, very possible. Now, and if those clients are trading, how many lots do they need to trade on a weekly basis in order for you to make $100 every week? So on the average now, each of your clients needs to trade 0.5 lot size. And then mind you, some people are aggressive traders. There are people that even with a small account of $100, they can stack up trades and trade up to 1 lot, okay, or more every week. Some of your clients are going to fund with $1,000. Some will fund with $5,000. So it depends on your network and who you actually refer. So some people would actually trade more than this, and some will trade lesser than this. So let's say and have an average of 0.5 lot size every week. Okay, so that is 0.5, okay, times 20 clients. So that will amount to 10 lots weekly, right? With that, you as the IB, as the introducing broker, okay, IB for short, you should be able to be banking on $100 every single week. In a month, that is extra $400 for you every single month. And that is minus what you are making trading on your own account. All right. So there are people, so my personal story about being an IB is that when I started trading 2018, I did not start making money trading until, let's say, late 2020. Okay. And from 2019, I became an IB 2019. And right now, I'm in Cyprus, right, studying for my master's program. I'm just done for my master's. I'm just done actually. And what really helped me during my process here is the proceeds from being an IB. Okay, so I was able to refer people to trade with the broker, and then from every trade that they are placing, I was making money. So the money that I made being an IB is the money that I used to pay my school fees. I used it for my rent. I used it for my upkeep. Without the help, of course, if you're an adult in Nigeria and then you are a man, for example, there's nobody sponsoring you. And then if you now want to make money legally, so you have no help. So what really saved me in life, okay, is the decision to be an introducing broker. And then for me at the time, I found it very, very difficult to be an IB because I didn't like selling. I didn't like marketing, which is what some of us face. Okay. As a matter of fact, my mentor is on this call. He's been telling me to be an IB since 2018, but I refused. But finally, 2019, I chose that path, and trust me, it's been an amazing experience. All right, so I won't go deep into this. We have tomorrow evening, we are going deep into partnership, how you can become a partner, the different benefits, how you can market the services, how you can get clients. I'm going to go deep into all of those structures that you can set up in order to make this easily. $100 every week is change, is piece of cake. Anybody can achieve this if you follow the blueprint that I'll put in front of you tomorrow. So if you're interested in becoming a partner with TenTrade, you want to be in tomorrow's webinar, same time tomorrow, and then I'll show you all of this. So how do you sign up to be a partner with TenTrade real quick? I told you that tonight is just a walkthrough of all our services. So how do you become an IB with TenTrade? On your TenTrade dashboard, you see this menu here, IB menu. Okay, so you want to click on the option to request and what will that bring us? So let's register. You'll be given your unique link that you'll be sharing with people. So once you share that link with people, right, we are going to know that this particular client came from you, and then when they trade, you'll be getting commissions per trade. So over here, select IB account currency. Okay, obviously USD. You can continue. Right, so you can see, thank you for doing this, blah, blah, blah. All right, so usually within a day to 2 days, you will get an email in your inbox containing the links that you need to start marketing, your unique IB link, your unique referral link for this IB process. All right, so that way you are automatically a partner with TenTrade. It's as simple as that. And then once your IB is approved, you now also have your IB dashboard here as well. And on your dashboard, you see a list of all your clients, a list of how much you've made, right? And also how you can also withdraw your profits. Okay, a very, very fantastic program, by the way. Like I said, you can get as high as $10 per lot, which is very, very amazing. Okay, so last thing that I'll talk about tonight is how you can take advantage of the copy trading program at TenTrade. So with TenTrade, you can choose to copy trades of successful traders, number one. You can also be a fund manager with TenTrade. So if you're a skilled trader and then you are profitable, you can register to become a fund manager, and other clients platform can copy you, and at the end of the month you will split profits with these people. So let us go there real quick. Now let's go to the copy trading platform. So let's click on copy trading rankings. Okay, let's click on copy trading rankings. Right over here, you see a list of, now these lists here are fund managers on the platform. If you are a good trader, if you're a skilled trader, you can also be listed here. And then you'll be trading for people. And at the end of the month, you'll be splitting profits with these people. Okay, so if your performance is very, very good, we are going to see your performance here. And then once people see that you know how to trade and then you are making money every month, they will connect their account to your own account. And based on how much you want to be splitting with profit at the end of the month, you state everything there. Then you are making extra money as a fund manager. And you know, the good thing about being a fund manager on TenTrade is that there's no pressure to perform. I mean that you don't know the client personally. There's nobody calling you in the middle of the night asking you why you are losing trades. All right. So you are trading as if you are trading on your own personal account. So there's no pressure to perform, except you put that pressure on yourself, okay, to perform well and get more people to connect their account with your own account. So on the flip side, as a beginner as well, if you are an investor and then you are looking for people to all right, so I was saying, as we all know, there are scarcity of traders out there. Not the majority of people actually lose their accounts trading. So what if there's a way that you as a beginner or an investor or someone that doesn't have time to trade on his own, what are the platform whereby you can see people that can trade? And then before you connect your account to their own account, you are checking out their performance first. So let's check out this guy, for example. I'll just pick one person at random. Let's check out MACD Master, for example. So over here, you see that this particular person has been trading for 36 days. And in this period, he has made a profit of 47%. All right. You've seen that in a month plus, he has made this amount, right? You can see average return monthly, this, right? This person started trading in October. So October, okay, so this person was trading for just October and November. So this trader has not been active December and January. So let me check out another person. So this person is not an active trader. So you don't connect your account to someone that is not active. So let's go to an active trader. Let me just take the number one guy. Dollar rate for number one. So this guy is trading for over 500 days, and he has made this much, over 5,000% in almost 2 years, right? You can check out the monthly performance here, okay? Every month, so majority of the months, this trader has been profitable. Some months, in the last 3 months, this trader has not been profitable in the last 3 months. So see all of the information that you need to see to make a very, very good decision here. When you go to trading, you can see more information about the character of this particular trader. You can see what he trades, the instruments that he trades. You can see this person, his best trade, his worst trade, largest trade. So it gives you a lot of details about how this trader trades. And with the results, you will know if you will have confidence in this particular trader. So when you go through this list, and then you find a trader that you feel is good, and then you want to invest with this person, you just come over here and then you click on invest. Okay, so let's click on invest on this guy. For example, you'll be taken to a particular page where you see the option to now connect your account. Let me log out. Let's go here, invest. So when you click on invest on any of the fund managers, right, request for a minimum amount that you need to have in your account to trade with them. So once you meet those conditions, next thing that you have to do is to put in your MT5 accounts that you need to copy them. Okay, and that is all. You put in your ID, your password, and then you click on register. every Tuesday, we go into great detail as to how to navigate the copy trading platform. How do you choose the best managers? Okay, how do you copy? How do you do your settings? Right. So every Tuesday we go through all of that in great detail. And then if you can't wait till Tuesday, what you can do is to request for the recorded session of a copy trading masterclass. You go through it properly, and then you know how to do this properly. All right. How do you become a manager? If you want to be on this list, you use this link to create a manager account. It's as simple as that. Okay, so you'll be asked for some particular information about your strategy, your name, and things like that. Once you do that, after a few minutes or hours, you are going to be approved as a fund manager. But to be a fund manager on the platform, you cannot use a demo account. You need to have a live account to be a fund manager with TenTrade. So you ask you for your live account details, and then the nickname, that is the name you want to use. Then you click on register. Once you go on this register, you get access to your dashboard, your manager dashboard, where you can do some more settings. Okay, so guys, that is everything right now that is very, very important to know about the TenTrade ecosystem. I've mentioned about 7 to 10 very, very important services that we offer at TenTrade, aside from helping you trade in the financial markets. It's amazing what we can only recommend that you take advantage of. Any suggestions at all, any suggestions, any addition, subtraction, how you want TenTrade to better improve on a particular service, we are open for improvement. We are open to your suggestions. Kindly reach out to us, and then let's know how Okay. Any questions, guys, before we call it tonight? Any questions? Any questions? I'll just wait for a few seconds for if we have any questions. Any questions? And guys, thank you for staying to the end of this session. Emmanuel, thank you. Godwin Sammy, Matthew Sunday, Solomon Musa, Sunday Patrick. Thank you for starting with us and also staying to the end. You have been here for almost 2 hours. Okay, so we appreciate your engagement. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, let us call it a night. Applied for IB menu for referral link today. How much did you apply? And also there are times that emails or your spam. So also kindly always check your ego. Account. I would request that talk you Sunday, but you should have gotten a response if you've created the request over a day ago. Exactly. Awesome. So guys, thank you so much again. I wish us all the very, very best. TenTrade as a broker is committed to every trader on our platform. We are committed to give you the best service out there to ensure that you are trading profitably. We also want to educate you and give you access to resources, platforms that will make your trading career or your trading journey fantastic. Okay, so let's have a remarkable night. I'll see us tomorrow. For those that want to learn more about partnerships, about partnering with TenTrade, how you can earn thousands of dollars on a monthly basis or even on a weekly basis, how to set up a structure for that, everything. I'll be diving deep into all of that tomorrow night. So with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. God bless you.